All right. Today I am playing a mod pack called Cuboid Outpost. Looks very simple. Um, very outposty. Comes with ME controller. Wow, okay. So we get a good little boost here. I'm not too sure what this mod pack really is yet. I just remember seeing that it's a good mod pack and it's not super grindy. So I figured I'd just give it a try. There are a lot of quests here. Not sure how far I'll get in this, but I guess we just start. Looks like it has some story here. The beginning of the end. Good day to you. I hope this missive finds you well. Before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to thank you for all the hard, even exemplary, work that you have done for the corporation over the years out there in Outpost 42. You have our sincere thanks and eternal gratitude. Well, maybe not quite eternal. You see, our scientific division here at the Cuboid Corp trademark have made a little bit of a mistake. Somehow they managed to quantum entangle not two, but three singularities at once. Why, of course. At first, this felt like amazing technological and scientific progress, but when they put them straight into one of our teleporter arrays, well, that's when it happened. What happened? The short version. So anyway, here's the short version. A chain reaction started. We can't control it. We've literally got a few more minutes before our entire communication network shuts down, and shortly thereafter, life as we know it on our home planet comes to a brutal, fiery, apocalyptic end. Oops. So, there's no way for us to retrieve you, no way for us to connect you with other outposts, and only theories as to what might happen next. Sorry. What we can do, however, is try to give you the best possible chance at survival. Look on the bright side, the good news. On the brighter side, your outpost is amazingly well equipped, as you well know. I was just looking at that. There's the latest in luxurious equipment, including, but not limited to, renewable power in the form of both solar and wind generator. Really? Solar and wind? I think I saw that in the... Oh yeah, in the thumbnail. Cool stuff. A fridge to keep your ration packs fresh. I saw that. Top of the line technology. Latest in digital storage that the corporation has to offer. A bed, all the water you can melt, practically. Somewhere warm to protect you from the elements. Life is good. Cuboid Corp trademark ration pack. Now in surprise flavor. Fun. The new reality, the bad news. Unfortunately for you, life is going to get a lot more complicated. For example, the planet you're on has no natural plant life. Clearly. In fact, it's completely barren. No native animal life either, and limited natural resources. To make matters worse, we're not going to be able to offer much assistance. We can, and will, release care packages for you upon completion of certain tasks, which will be made available to you at the appropriate time. Don't worry though, you'll want to complete them. After all, your very survival will depend on it. We're not in Kansas anymore. The really bad news. Apparently it gets worse. Unfortunately, there are a few other points to be aware of. The accident seems to have made it possible for undesirable life forms to materialize throughout the universe. We call them mobs. There seem to be a wide variety of them, but every cloud has a silver lining, even mushroom clouds. They could prove to be invaluable as a source of new materials and even food, so it's actually good news. Yay! I'm sure you'll be super grateful for small mercies, so you'll be glad to hear that our science division has managed to cobble together a gadget that will reduce the need to sleep and make your naps feel a lot shorter. Simply equip it, and over time your need to sleep will be reduced as this sleep charm attunes itself to your genetic code. Well, that's neat. Now, let's get ready to start your new life by ripping up your old one. So now I get a sleep charm. Wards off the effects of insomnia. Step and tasks info. Step/tasks with a gear shape are typically either the start of a particular chapter or a link to another. Open up all the gears. Square shape are the main survival guide, so that one's important. Focus on completing the squares first. Circle shape are usually either totally optional or just not critical. Cool. Simple enough. Most of the survival guide. Oh yeah, this is just like quest info. Yep, looks about right. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are big quests. Oh my gosh, that one lagged my game. Alright, cool. Well, let's just get started. Collapse all these really quick so I don't get distracted. Maybe I'll look at the appendix stuff. Since it looks like it's just kind of extra almost. Extra but useful. Breaking it down for you. It's all in the preparation. With a distinct lack of resources available to you, the only way forward is to find a way to recycle some of what you have now into something more useful. We're going to have to be very methodical and careful along the way, and, to be frank, we might not have thought through all the ways of achieving things, so sometimes we'll have a lot of guidance for you, and other times you'll have to use your own initiative to figure out how to achieve some goals. To begin with, though, what's left of our scientific division has managed to pull together a plan for how to get you started. Trust in the process, follow the advice, and it will all work out in the end. Probably. Before we get stuck into that, though, we'll need to make use of some of the locally available materials. So I get a pickaxe. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Not so goodium chunk. The planet you're on seems to have a thick crust of a fairly weak material, and, due to the minimal tectonics, is in a fairly thick and even top layer. Head out into the snow. There's a shovel in the ME system. This is snow? Oh, okay. Grab your pickaxe and go mine some of it up. You should be able to combine some of what you collect into chunks, ready for further processing. Sounds good. ME... Snowball and shovel. Oh, that's cool. Item zoom. It does not work. Maybe Control Z? Nope. Well, I've got a shovel. Let's check the fridge. Anything good? No. We'll keep the rations in there. A little bit of water, just enough for an infinite source, it looks like. Except I have a sink anyway, so. Oh, this is cute. That's a nice bedroom. Luminous glass. Good stuff. This is a nice outpost we have. Looks like, yeah, we're connected to our renewable power up top. Got a 4K ME. And a back door. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is a back door. Just run straight through. Okay, well, I guess I'll start... Oh, okay, oh yeah, it's just right there. Start mining this up. Get some chunks of some not-so-goodium ore. I'm not really even sure what this mod pack is focused on. It seems a little more techy, which is fine by me. I usually don't prefer any of the magic type of mod packs or anything like that. Like, Thaumcraft, I remember I was watching someone play some Thaumcraft, and I just thought it was the most complicated looking thing ever. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm good. Alright, looks like we have enough not-so-goodium here. What rotten luck. So that looks like it'll be when mobs come out here. Which should be soon. It looks like the sun is about to set. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. My hole. What's our other quest here? Get cooking. Make some metallic ingots. You can just pop the chunks straight into the furnace, but that's a little bit wasteful. If you pulverize them first, you can get more of the metallic material in dust form, which can then be smelted, effectively doubling your output. Great. Let's go to the pulverizer. I'm just going to put in 8, since we only need 16 ingots. And I guess I just have to wait for these to get pulverized. Let me see if I can auto output into a smelter here. Yeah, there we go. I hope that silica dust doesn't get smelted. Cool. While we do that, I'm going to look ahead here. There's a hole in my bucket. Make a bucket from any of the ingots you've made so far. Cool. Plain and simple. I wonder if I can make... Yeah, that's what I was thinking of right here. Since it's turning nighttime, I should make some gear. Sword and armor. It seems that the carbon deposits can be crafted together into coal, which is quite useful, really. If you make some rods out of those not-so-goodium ingots, you should be able to make torches. Once you have those, making lanterns should be simple enough, too. Until now, having decent lighting at night wasn't important, but since we now seem to have mobs taking over when it's dark, lighting up the place a bit might not be a bad idea. Okay, simple enough. I just need to make a lantern and torch. Not in that order. So let's take, yeah, this carbon deposit. We can make coal. And then torch is, it said the not-so-goodium rod, which is just 2 ingots. And so I am going to wait for that. Just so I can get this quest. There we are. Now I will make a rod, store items, coal, torch, make sure it registers that I have a torch, and then a lantern is just ingots surrounding that torch. Ingot. Or not ingots, excuse me, nuggets. Lantern. Cool. Oh, and I didn't register the rod. I think I'll need it for the sword anyway, so that's okay. And a rod. Cool. And that's all done. And we get some extra torches and lanterns from that, so that's nice. So I need all of the gear. Invest a bit of that into some weaponry and protection. So I'm going to need more ingots then. I'm going to need 24 plus 2, and I have the rods, so I just need 26. A measly 26. We're going to start with the chest plate since it's the strongest here. And we're just going to throw these back into the pulverizer. Let it auto-output into our furnace. Would be nice to get it automatically into this controller here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not for a while, anyway. Although, it did say in the appendix here about transport, moving items, maybe? I wonder if I could just get it into this pipe, this logistical transporter for mechanism. And if I could just put it onto this controller here. Unless if I would need the actual cables. This guy. Oh yeah, because AE2 uses channels, I forgot. Ooh, there's a lot of mobs. Yeah, that's bad. I do in fact need those swords. Sword and armor and whatnot. Oh yeah, my charm. Let's see, where do I put that? Charm. Cool. Maybe I'll just sleep through this first night. Oh, wow, that's really fast. They were not kidding. Cool stuff. I think that creeper has a backpack on it. If I'm not mistaken. Store that. And I already have the chest plate, so we'll just make some pants. Some boots. And a helmet. Perfect. Great. And I think that's that quest done. Is there a hotkey for this quest? Oh, Ultimine. So no. Check back in here. Mjolnir. You might have noticed that we're going to need a lot more materials. I did. We're already almost out of our not-so-goodium. Luckily, there is an ancient manual device specifically designed for smashing through large areas of rock at a fairly rapid pace. Grab some of those not-so-goodium ingots, make some rods and blocks, and make yourself your first smasher. Mine's like a pickaxe, but in a 3x3 area. Now we can clear this. Not sure what these are. Quantum Collapser, that sounds awesome. So yeah, we're just going to need some more not-so-goodium. Looks like we have 5 here. This is 2, yeah, 2, 4, 5, and then 18. So we're going to need 23 minus that 5. Distracted by all this loot. That's 18 blocks, or 18 ingots that I need there. Ooh, this guy seems scary. No match for my Not-So-Goodium sword. Oh, he has a lot of hearts. And armor. And a bow. Boom. And a backpack. Heck yeah, dude. Cool. Hey, it said no contents. I guess I just have a backpack now. Great. Now I get to eat my ration as well. Looks like... Can't remember which mod that is that adds the nutrition there. It says not yet eaten. But I believe that if I eat enough things, it will give me bonus hearts, so that's nice. I'm just going to pick up all this loot because I do believe that it will count towards that quest there. Except I think I need a spider eye, so it might require me to actually go out and kill some spiders. I don't doubt these bones are useful, though. So we're just going to grab some more of those. Alright. Like I was saying, I just need 18 Not-So-Goodium. 1, 2... Oh, wait, no, because they're in, like, chunks. I'm going to have to mine a lot here. It's a good thing that this entire, like, lower level is just straight Not-So-Goodium. Highly valuable resource conveniently placed just under the surface. I appreciate it. I kind of lose my mind if I just had to go mining for an hour for this stuff. There we go. Oh, I guess I only needed 9 since we can pulverize it. Oh well. May as well do it all here. And then we're just going to throw all this into the ME. And grab some more rations. Hopefully I get more of these, or I can craft them or something. Because currently this is my only source of food. And you do not get more of them, okay. Stave off starvation. If you're really struggling for a bit of food, we at Cuboid Corp have managed to scrounge up some of our ration packs to donate to your cause. After all, we've only got minutes to live, and those things are so tough it'd take hours to digest them anyway. Bon appetit. So I suppose if I really need it, I can get it in there. But I want to do that as a last resort, because that feels kind of cheaty. Oh, there's the quantum collapser. Just don't quantum entangle these ones, please. Quantum singularities. What could go wrong? Don't panic. We are fairly certain that the singularities produced by the quantum collapser won't result in another uncontrollable feedback loop that destroys your local reality too. It's not like you have a choice anyway. We're going to have to try something to kickstart life as we knew it. So, grab some materials, make a few necessary ingredients, and build yourself a Not-So-Goodium quantum collapser. Note, if you pick up a quantum collapser, it will lose its current progress/reset. Good to know. Why would I... Oh, wait, I bet... Yeah, it does. I was going to say, why would I make a furnace if I have the redstone one? Because I need it for this. So I just need a ton of Not-So-Goodium, which I'm going to want to do with this smasher. And I think... Get those 2 blocks, let it register in my inventory. There it is. And I believe it's 2 rods. Like this. Boom. Smasher. Good stuff. Let's go out and get some more. Oh yeah, plenty. And carbon, it looks like. So I can get some more coal. I wonder if this does damage. Not really. And I'm gonna process all of this into chunks. Pulverize. Ooh, a perfect stack. And smelt it. I'm going to have to check up on that because it will saturate this slot and then no longer smelt anything. Check my book here. Some more storage. When it comes to automation, in the past we would have suggested using your ME system and would have sent over the necessary peripherals. Unfortunately, that's no longer an option. What you can do, however, is turn to some more primitive yet still effective methods of storage and item transfer. The first step will be to make yourself some kind of chest from the local materials. Oh, so using this, I could auto-output those ingots from the furnace. No problem. That's an easy recipe. Quest done. Boom. Holy crap, this thing looks huge. I'm gonna break. Well, I don't know if the chest will open, actually. Yeah, sure enough. Looks like I need an axe to break this, which I don't have, so I'm just gonna use my hand. Not sure why it's an axe when it's made of metal. You know what, I'm just gonna put that right on front. That looks great. Config. We are going to... Oh, you can't config the front. Okay, maybe I can just move this centrifuge. I will put it... Oh, I don't want to put it in front of the window now. We'll just put it here. And auto output, and it's gone. Great. On to the next quest. Oh yes, the quantum collapser. And the furnace. Not-so-goodium chunks and silica dust. Because I don't have any cobblestone here. Let's see what I have. I'm not going to have not-so-goodium chunks. So I'm going to take these. I believe it was 8. Clear that. I keep accidentally typing in there when I'm trying to move. It's terrible. And some silica dust. Furnace. And then the next one is just 4 ingots, which I believe. Perfect. I can just move them there. That one registered. Quantum collapser is a lot of blocks. 8 blocks of 9. So I need 72 of these ingots. It's going to be a second. Just fine. The smoosher. Efficiency isn't everything. Looks a bit like a smasher, but its purpose is not to break rocks, but rather to smoosh chunks into dust. You could, of course, keep using your pulverizer, which costs nothing more than a bit of energy to double your outputs. The smoosher uses some resources to make and has durability, but then gives you a much faster way of achieving the same result. Oh, I see. Make a few old school furnaces and you'll be able to produce ingots at a much quicker rate. I mean, I just might. Because I need a lot of those ingots. What does it take to make this? Storage blocks? Block of not-so-goodium. Okay. And yeah, it's all just not-so-goodium. Except it's, I mean, 2, 4, 23 of them. Which seems pretty ironic. Hop to it. Okay, so it's no... Excuse me, it's no quite... Oh, they're missing a T. I was like, what is happening? Okay, so it's not quite a logistical transport pipe, but at least it works. Now that you can make a chest, you can also make a hopper. Have at it. Okay, great. So it's just the normal recipe there. Let's grab these. Make a chest. Put it right there. Oh man, how do you make a hopper? Oh man, there it is. Now we have a hopper, which I frankly may not use. Maybe I could put it here so then my chest is right here. Yeah, I'll do that. Counter. Hopper. We'll pick this up real quick. Get the not-so-goodium as well. It looks like it's nighttime again, so I could go out and get some spider eyes, I believe is all I need. Let me double check that this is going to work here. I believe that's the bottom. Perfect. I accidentally stole some of that dust out of there. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're all set. Ooh, food. Let's just take all of them here. Doesn't seem like they do very much. Let me... Hold on here. Yes, it is a spider eye. Okay. do this. Kill some spiders. Oh, there's an enderman. I wonder how valuable ender eyes are here, if I actually need them or anything. Please don't. Yeah. Oh, that was dumb. Oh my god, I took so much damage. Holy crap. Yeah, you can see you can see the solar panels better. Oh, that really hurt. This armor kind of sucks. Oh yeah, if you look down here, 3.5 armor. Oof. Yeah, I gotta be more careful. Zombies and spiders are no big deal, but start throwing some skeletons and creepers at me, I might end up dying. And I got what I need here. I'm gonna call it good. Heal up a little bit. Let's see, do I need anything else before I go to sleep here? Some broth, bone meal, bone. I have tons of bone. And that's just a spider eye. Okay, great. I'm just gonna sleep. I don't like dealing with mobs. I like the more peaceful route here. Snowballs. I'm gonna need this and 1 bone to make bone meal. And I believe I smelt this spider eye. Oh yeah. A rack nugget. I can eat it, and it says I haven't tried it yet. I think we're gonna have to. Oh. I actually didn't just take any damage from it. Cool. Let's see. Oops. Keep doing that. Bone meal? I made that already. Ta-da. And then... no need to be uncivilized. Surprisingly malleable. Not so good again. So it looks like I can just make a bowl out of it. Definitely not for the plot convenience. Got some bowls. I believe it's a bowl, bone meal, and maybe something else. Oh, water bucket. Okay, so I need a water bucket. And I need those bowls to register. Perfect. Oh shoot, how do you make that bucket? Oh, there's more. More ingots required to make it. How dare they? Stealing my hard-earned ingots. Oh, is this not infinite? Ooh, that's scary. I could have sworn it was. Shoot. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind then. I can't just start taking all the water out of there. Now we have broth. Great, those are all done. And let's see how far we've gotten here. 52. And I have some more in here. I'm at 84. I do think that's enough, actually. Let's see, how many do I need? 8. Perfect. And some to spare. Now we throw the furnace there, and our blocks. And now we have a quantum collapser. That looks quite cool. Just place it here, I suppose. Interesting. Yeah, makes singularities. Whatever that may be. I'm gonna try my broth out here. Delicious. Alright. I think I'm gonna skip this smoosher for now. If I really do need some more, I'll make it. Some more not so goodium. This could take a while. Oh boy. Quantum singularities are a bit of a pain to make initially, but will significantly improve your quality of life in the near future. Put in the effort now and start the process of making some. Note that the collapser doesn't need power, and you can hopper inputs into the top and extract them from any other side. You can also manually insert items straight into the collapser in its user interface. For now, we recommend at least making one from 320 not-so-goodium ingots. I may need that smoosher. And some furnaces. Note, if you pick up a quantum collapser, it will lose its current progress touch reset. It seems like that's important, because that's the second time they've said it. Yeah, okay, so... I guess I'm making that tool, the smoosher. Smoosher. Okay, I need 2, 4, plus 18, 22, 23. And I don't believe I have any rods. Uh-oh. Do I have enough? I have the exact amount. Perfect. These blocks go here, rods here, ingot here. Smoosher. Craft with ore or chunk for 2 dust. Oh, it's a crafter. It's, I thought you actually use it to, like, break things. Cool. Quests. Furnace. Perfect, so I don't actually have to make one either. That is so much easier for me. You know what? I think I'm going to put the furnace in this counter. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks like stovetop. Not quite sure what to do with this. I don't want to put it here because all the other ones are empty like that. Frames the doorway. Yeah, maybe I'll just store it. I can put it next to my bed. Yeah. Boom. Luxury right there. Good stuff. Okay, so I craft it with the ore chunk to get it faster. And since I don't have any in here right now, and that is, I believe, more efficient because it doesn't require durability from my tool, I'm going to fill this first, and then I will start using the smoosher and furnace. Oh, one more. Gotta. Boom. That should be enough for now. Well, no, I should break it. Oh, what the heck? Whatever. I'm not gonna bother. Just wasting time at that point. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna use the ME system here. In fact, I'll throw the smoosher in there as well, since it's a crafting item. Do that. Grab as many as I can. Great. Now I'll put in those 64 chunks. I suppose I could hopper that as well. But since it's so slow, I'm not going to bother. And then the carbon deposit gets me coal. Let me see how many dust I get with this. So I get 2 dust. You know what? Yeah, let's just start with a stack here, which is 8 coals worth. And just throw it in there. Great. Now we're smelting away. Maybe I'll make a second furnace with this not so goodium. I believe... Ah, shoot. I don't remember how to make it now. I think it's just not so goodium. Like so? No, that's the chest. Uh-oh. Furnace. Oh, yeah, it's the chunks. Okay. Good thing I kept them. Silica. Furnace. And then I believe the furnace gets surrounded with the ingots. Guess not. Furnace. Not so goodium furnace. Oh, jeez. There we go. I'm just gonna do 1 for now. I don't know how worth it it'll be to do more than that. Just gonna throw that counter in there. I don't think I'll fit it anywhere else. And we're just gonna split this up a little bit. So then that's 3 coal. Like so. So now we're getting lots of ingots here. How much was it? 320? Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to make another smasher. Because that is not nearly enough. 2 more blocks, 2 more rods. There's our rods. Do that, and then... wonder if I'll get to auto crafting on this. That'd be nice, so I don't have to place all these manually. Now I have another smasher. I think I'm just going to keep mining away here. Sun is going down, so I'm going to have to watch for that. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Make sure I don't get ambushed by a bunch of mobs. like the creeper hole that's up here in my mini-map. Whoops. Ah, what a gorgeous sunset. I'll never get over that. I love Minecraft sunsets. So simply beautiful. Pixels on a screen. How silly. Let's refill this guy. Let's get some more dust here. Toss those in there, and since I put 32 in each, that is 4 coal in each. Whoops. That's okay. Restock those, pull out the ingots. Perfect. So we have a pretty steady flow here. Tell you what, I'll put the lanterns. Oh, they've already spawned. Okay. We're gonna go to bed. Or not. Get out of here. There we go. Hold that in my offhand. And go to bed. Watch them all burn. Oh, except all of the creepers. Oh, man. I'll just have to be careful. Oh, I just realized to get water, because the sink isn't infinite, it gives us a bunch of snowballs. Oh, 0. Oh, you harvest them. Okay. I understand now. I'm basically a genius. Boom. Oh, and it just makes the water. Wow. Very quickly. Good stuff. Cool. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let that creeper mind his business. I'll mind mine. I'm gonna throw these lanterns here. And I think you know what? I'm just gonna do the classic torches scattered everywhere. All around my base. I think it just has a look that can't be replicated by proper lighting. The look is bad. He wants in. He wants a little house tour. I can show you the pits, the coal mine. Oh, there he is. Stay down there. Oh god. Ooh, nervous. There we go. I'm gonna light this up as well. You know what? I'll do lanterns in here, since they can hang from the ceiling. It's really the only time I like how lanterns look, really. Is if they're hanging. I like when they're on the ground, they just look odd to me. I think it's the little piece of chain on top. Irrelevant. I need more food to survive. I'll tell you what, I bet you they're gonna make me use this bone to make bone broth. It's gonna be my sustenance for a while, probably. Turn off this overlay. Yeah, look at that. Torches everywhere. Absolutely ruins the barren feel. How are we doing? Doing great. Same there. I wonder if I should put these in now, or if it won't even do anything. No, I don't believe it is actually doing anything. I think it's just storing them. Which is fine. Yeah, let's make some bone broth. We're going to take some water buckets. Oh, this may be a slow crafting. Wonder if the broth stacks. Oh, it doesn't. That is brutal. Alright. 1.5 hunger from each of these. You know what? It'll work for now. I think I should just try sprinting less as well. Oh, I should try eating this since I haven't tried it yet. This rotten flesh. Some nuts, goodium. Some more. I wonder how many times I've said not so goodium. I'm not going to be counting that. You will not see a counter in the top right corner. Can I repair this just with ingots? No. How lame. What's up next on the agenda? Only thing better than mining is being able to choose not to. Something to look forward to? Not so goodium singularity resource generator. Produces resources passively based on the tier of the generator and the singularity used. What? Interesting. Okay. So this is the next quest that I don't have open yet because I need that singularity. However, this is what it says. Mining all that not so goodium by hand is not all that hard, but I'm sure you are starting to feel like you have better things to do. Like reading this quest. Luckily, through the wonders of modern science, you should now be in a position to make a first-tier SRG. The Not-So-Goodium Singularity Resource Generator is a fantastic piece of equipment that uses quantum singularities to generate free resources at a steady rate. Later on, you'll be in a position to build higher-tier SRGs, but for now, let's just focus on getting the basic Not-So-Goodium SRG up and running. Once you've got it, simply put in a quantum singularity of the type you want resources for, and it'll do its magic. You can use a hopper to automatically extract what is generated or grab some from inside the SRG's user interface. Well, that sounds cool. And it looks like all of this is very easy to acquire. Just slow. Like everything else thus far. Because it's all just not so goodium. So what we're going to do... So we're just going to grab some more to fill that furnace. And we're going to craft that SRG early so that once the singularity is ready, I can immediately just start making that not-so-goodium. And I don't have to wait on making the SRG. Perfect. Another wall cleared out. Toss all it. Oop, not my backpack. Interesting. Oh man, that thing's nearly broke. Craft a bunch of these. Store all of those. And we're just going to make some more dust. Since those are both inactive right there, I can just fill both of them with a stack of dust. And I can put the rest of the chunks into the pulverizer. And some more coal. Tell you what, I'll just pull a stack here so I don't have to keep counting it out. Perfect. So, this guy needs 6 blocks of not-so-goodium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Needs 2 furnaces, which is some chunks and silica dust. Done. And some not-so-goodium around it. And then just a crafting table, which is very basic. So now I can make this SRG. Before I do, actually, it looks like there should be a crafting table as my prerequisite here. Let's see if I can register it. Don't think I can. Okay. Well, now that I have the resources ready, I'm just going to leave it in there. I'll even keep this crafting table in my inventory. Just so that when I do get the singularity here, it'll actually register. Looks like a couple stacks away. So, still a bit to go here. Silica. Everything's running smooth here. Oh, you know what? I can move this back. Yeah. So I suppose I just kind of wait here for some resources. Alright. Looks like our furnaces here stopped cooking. I'm just gonna call it good. I'm sure we have more than enough. Oh yeah. Oh, do not want those open. And one more. Oh wow, that actually goes by pretty quick, so that's good. Don't have to do another time lapse for that one. And I should just get the singularity here. Boom. Any reality collapsing? I think we're good. Alright, and I've got my crafting table. We're going to make the resource generator. And there we are. I'm going to put this in the corner. I think that looks pretty cool. Cool. We're going to put in the singularity. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's fast. Oh, dude. Wow, that is nice. Awesome. Our days of grinding are over. Actually, I'm going to do this one. So then I'm just going to have a hopper leading to a chest right here. Make that really quick. Oh, geez. Putting ingots everywhere. Another hopper, chest. Might be awkward to reach in here, so let me just break this one. There we go. Awesome. I do really want to feed it into our ME system here. But I don't quite remember how to do that. I believe it's... You know what? I think it's a bus. Yes, import and storage and all that. I don't use AE too terribly often, but I am familiar with it. I think infinitely producing the resource that I've spent the last while grinding for is probably a good end to this video for today. So yeah, I now have all the Natsugurium I could ever desire. I could make another singularity if I really wanted. Well, good morning to you too. Alright, I think that'll do it with the sunrise here. The burning skeleton in front of it. If you like that video, feel free to check out my other ones. I do plan on recording some more episodes in this series. So, hope you have a great day.